What's going on, family? What's going on? I pray everybody's doing well on another blessed day that the Most High have made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. Mr. Inkin, this video is a response back to you about the news about Master P, Perry Miller's daughter, who's died. Master P hadn't to bury his daughter. And let me say this off top before I get started with this video. To the Christians on her, not all, but to those of you who always got a problem with me when I do certain videos, when I'm dealing with certain people who I fellowship with that's trying to change in this world, and when I do videos like this, for you, this video is not for you. Because y'all act like the Bible didn't mention the world at times. But now I got that out the way. That way I won't respond back to some of these stupid comments. For a parent, what Master P is going through, I don't wish that on no parent. My prayers to Percy Miller and his family. And then you want to know, do I believe his daughter was sacrificed because of the industry? Now, anybody know anything about Master P? When Master P came out back in the day, Master P was always independent. Do I believe this was tied in with the industry? No. Master P turned down deals. No Limit Records blowed up so hard back then. Master P have always been an entrepreneur. And I don't think that his daughter was sacrificed, but at the same time, I don't know it all. But this video is not about what she sacrificed or not. What I want to say to parents is that you can never live your child's life for them. And I know a lot of parents that do that. You can raise your child the best way you can. But when your child get older, and I believe she was 29, they're going to make their own decisions. Now, if you watch previous videos in the past, she was battling with, them type of drugs, that addiction. And I remember one episode, they was trying to get her to, go back to the rehab center and stuff, to get cleaned up. And she was saying she wouldn't go back. And the thing I like to say in videos like this is you don't know what people are going through in their own home. You don't know what they're dealing with, really. But one thing I can say about Master P was not trying to be in the industry like that. Matter of fact, he would teach Romeo, his son Romeo, how to not be in a lot of this stuff, as he knew what time it was, and he still know what time it is, So, I always say hats off to Master P, even though a lot of Christians don't like when I say that, because when you look at drugs, it's not just in the world. I know people in the churches that battle with the same thing. An addiction is an addiction. And only the Holy Spirit can deliver you from an addiction. So I always like to say that, but when a parent have to bury their child, it's not easy. Whether you talking about worldly people or in the church, in the gospel field. And I don't wish that on nobody. So like I say, although you see this title, I'm not like people gonna make videos with assumptions and all that. Excuse me, because my voice went out last night. These assumptions and stuff about she was sacrificed. Let me tell you something. I don't know something. I don't assume it. Because anybody can make an assumption. The question is it true or not? If you don't have proven facts to prove something, that's totally different. So when I look at this, it's a sad situation, man. And there's so many of our young people at the age in their 20s are taking themselves out now. A lot of them committing suicide, ODing on drugs. Just like I talked about, this is why I do these videos so hard. When I talked about the young lady that died not too long ago, the cheerleader, who said she didn't feel God no more, and she took her life. See, this stuff ain't just in the world; it's inside the churches too. It's off inside people's home. Period. So that's why I keep people lifted up in prayer. Because I know prayer changes things, but at the same time, it's up to that each individual got to work out their own salvation. And I know in the industry, it's a lot of corrupt things go on, a lot of wicked things go on, a lot of oaths being taken. But to say that about Master P, I wouldn't say that, because P have always been independent. You can look at the videos he did online about turning down millions, and stuff, because P always said he don't want nobody to own him. And he taught his family that. So I'm not going to make assumptions. I pray for him. The daughter, she did pass away. And like I say, that's not easy to deal with. So I'm going to make this video real short. And with that being said, you just make sure you continue, you as a parent, continue to pray over your child and try to talk to them, like I say, but they're going to make their own decisions anyway. You cannot control and run their life as they get older. You have done your job raising. Now, a lot of people do a great job raising their children, and their children still stray away. But like I say, I don't know what went on in the home. That's why when I do a video like this, I'm going to continue to say, I don't know what all went on in the home. And I'll leave that at that. So with that being said, continue to lift each other up in prayer. And y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Shalom.